Now, the question is can people hear me? We got the sound going, but it's the mic working. Oh, well, apparently we can't. I can sit there and hear that. Okay, well, good. We're going now. Let's run through some stuff here and see how this works out. Okay, what I was trying to show before, which I don't know how much of it got out, plus I deleted the video, but what we're looking at here is this is my Pinball FX VR arcade. And let me turn my phone down a little bit or this will get distracted. Okay, I've had this for a few months and that. I just bought some new tables that came out from Bethesda, and that gives me a full arcade. Anyways, I'll show you the arcade real quick. This right here is, there's tickets you can win on each of the different games that are available. Depending on what you spend, what you get in that, it could be anything from changes to the ball to flippers, what have you, posters. There's statues that are around here. These things right here. These things can be customized. I don't have anything yet, like because this room is, I don't know if it shows it. Well, it says it's the wild card room, but this is for Tomb Raider. So anything that can change here. The rooms are themed basically for certain games. Like the Williams is all Williams. Legendary is all, Legendary is, their own thing. So is Universal, stuff like that. But we do have the Tomb Raiders, but we do also have Charlie Brown's Christmas. This, I take it, is a Zen-only table. And then you also have these little doodads that can be changed out. And depending on which rooms you're in, you can change it to that kind of decor. So this stuff is all related to this is the wild card. Now you can switch over and you can do the Pinball FX stuff, which is just this generic, things that you have available. You can also change these posters, depending, what posters you have. As you can see, I don't have any of the ones for Tomb Raider, so the only ones that are available are ones that are available to the what you call Pinball FX. So that's which I just changed. And then, but anyways, that's that room. So that's the two Tomb Raiders, and there's a Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown is centered here because it's listed as my favorite, so it shows up real, right in the middle of the arcade. When you go down here, this is all Zen Studios. But like I said, there's other Zen Studios, but they're under like, being it it's Tomb Raider or Legendary Films or Bethesda or whatever, Bethesda or whatever. So they have them, they're listing. But this is just plain Zen. This is their design. There's 3 tables in here: the Pinball Nor, Curse of the Vamp, I almost said vampire, Curse of the Mummy, and then there's Pirates, Sky Pirates. Then you get into this room. This is the Universal room. This has Battlestar Galactica, the TV series, the newer TV series, not the old one. Knight Rider, and then you have Xena. And then you come down here, and you have Creatures from the Black Lagoon and Monster Mash. And no particular reason. I just stuck them in here. But like you see, it shows you universals that way. It shows you that Williams pinball is either in this room or here. Now this is a bigger room with Williams pinball, but we're going to come back here because this is also Williams. But we also have Elvira. Now that's Williams too. It's Bali, and now it's Bali Williams. But they're Scared Stiff, and then Elvira and the Party Monsters. And so there is I won a thing on, I got a high enough score, I was able to get that. Or I can't remember if I got that off, I might have got that off of a ticket. These are for changing the walls. Right now we have the brick, but that's all we have. Now, as you'll notice, I don't have a ton of stuff opened up yet. I mean, I played these games quite a bit, but man, some of the scores you have to get or the challenges are freaking tough. So that's why I don't, have a lot. Here you got Star Trek, you got Indiana Jones, you got Twilight Zone for your pinballs. These machines work. You actually have coins. You can pick them off your waist, and then you put them here, and then you can push and get a pop. Nope, I just knocked my phone off. Let me grab that thing. Sorry about that. The only reason I need it is that's how I'm doing chat, looking at it, and plus keeping oh Christ, it's hard getting around with the headset on, bumping into everything. Okay, that sucked. All right. Okay. Let me make sure we're still alive. Okay, yeah, we are. All right. So anyways, I got that pop. What did I do? Did I drop the damn thing? What the hell did it? Yeah, well anyways, you can grab these pops. Throw them down, whatever. You get into the other Williams, you got Addams Family, you got Taxi. Come back here, you got Whodunit, you got World Cup, and you got Medieval Madness. You got Junkyard, Theater Magic, and Champion Pup, and Safecracker. Now these tables vary in prices. Some of them are $14.95 for a group of 3. Some of them might be $6.99 for a group of 3. Plus, yeah, I think when you buy the app, it comes with a couple of games already, and I think that's the Zen games. All right, here you got Getaway, Pinbot, and Attack from Mars. You've got Black Rose, and you got Party Zone. Now that's all these ones here in the back. And when you come up here, now here you can play random games if you want to just have it pick one for you. Like I said, here's the trophies, which I just got this one. I got it when I got the pop. Yeah, I was gonna say I had 2 more trophies left, but I've just got that one. It must have been, I got enough, because I've got pop a couple times. So, and then I don't know what this one is, Michelangelo. So I'm not sure what that's related to. So that's the only one I got left. Here you can change the tapes. You can hit that, pull the tape out. Let's see. Let's put this one in. And what that is the plays the music in the background when you get them speakers right there where you can get around if you can hear it. This stuff can be picked up, thrown away around too. Throw stuff back there. All right. Don't want shit clutter in there, but you even got a phone. out, and I want to know if it did anything. This right here is how you get challenges and get more tickets. You have different games. You pick them up, pick what challenges you want to do. That goes nowhere. You can't get out of here. Trapped forever. All right, this is the legendary. This is where I have my Kong, Godzilla, and Godzilla versus Kong machines. These are from the legendary films. And then the ones I wanted to show off, which is the Bethesda. That's these three. Now, I already tried to do a video, so I did play Fallout. And, well, I played Fallout and some Doom. So, but because that didn't work out, we'll go ahead and play it again. Just for shits and giggles. Now, I will give you a heads up. This table's okay. It's not my favorite.
Time is done.
Back off
this is
from
the age of
desk a
the
little bit, so
super
I'm not
mutant.
pumping my hands into shit. Okay.
Glad to have you with me. Sure. I'm game.
Now, for all you people, fans of the TV show, this ain't based off of that. This is based off the actual game Fallout. So, fans of Fallout, a lot of this stuff will sound or look familiar. I mean, you should still, it should still be familiar to you off the series.
Coca-Cola. Ice cold.
But yeah, a lot of these sound effects are used in the game. Like when you drink and throw, bump in a glass.
The
and stuff
railroad
like
requires my attention. I could use work, depending on what it is.
So bored here. Nothing to do. Nothing to eat.
And they got a lot of super mutant chatter.
I have some things to do first.
Which is always good because in the game, they're usually the funniest ones in there.
I'll work with you then. Let's hurry this up.
Now, as I appreciate the aesthetics and the sound effects and that, I will say there's not a lot going on in this game. We got some cool effects, like right now we got the rain, which is hazardous, of course,
At least you're
like everything around in Fallout. But the port itself is not as busy as some Zen Studio
Something new is
ports
becoming
are.
a habit.
You'll notice a difference when from this when I get over to Doom.
You die now, human! Hey, you disappear! No fair! Oh, ho, ho! Little baby scared!
Bring it on. Careful.
Ooh!
I wasn't looking. Ready to go.
I like the ball is, like radioactive. That's pretty cool.
That was close.
That's a nice little touch. To play Fallout, rads are very important.
Nice. There's not even one person here?
I shot into the ball, which is cool. Ball 41. Now, when it gets dark like this is where, to me, it kind of drops off a little bit because it doesn't seem like a lot's going on. That's not to say it's not a good table, it's just not one of my favorites.
What happened? Excellent. Lock and load. Let's do this.
Stupid noises.
Come on. Focus.
Get used again.
Nuka Cola. Ice cold.
You cold.
Nice. So, I take it there's another job?
Says, I mean, right, during this time right here, it's kind of got, you're playing, but it's kind of uneventful.
Oh no.
Like my game, human? Having fun? Game's over.
All right, we got a ticket. Now, when I is what I mean. It's like even coming at this, it's a pain in the ass because, you know, it doesn't always work out well. So, all right, let's go back to the zoom. And touch the table for a minute. Let me get my bearings here. Okay. Now we're back in business. But for how long? I'll just have to look down here occasionally just to make sure I don't have flipped off of it. But for some reason it went to the casting stops, whatever. I mean, it's not an exact science on this freaking casting. There's probably better ways to capture this. Get back into it. Play some Doom. And I don't know why that popped up. Okay. Let's go back to this. Okay, that's what we want. Continue. Right. We got Doom Dude over there. Anything over there yet? I know a monster pops up occasionally at 180. But as you can see, there's more going on this table than there was on the Fallout. Looks pretty cool. And okay. Now this thing's going wrong. I think it was wrong with that, but it could have been. That's right. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, just use the chainsaw. Pop out your
Your affinity for guns is
got some cool ass sound effects from the game. Alright, we're gonna play another game because that was over too quick.
Done.
In 3 days.
Like how it told me to get the highest score, and it was like, well, that's what I was trying for in the first place.
The power generators shut down. It is crucial to get them up and working to continue.
I really like how they captured the spooky vibe of Doom on a pinball. Oops. Not enough.
expected.
Ball safe.
All saves, that's good.
Apologize for what's happened here.
There we go. Where I was trying to get it in.
Demonic presence at 10 safe levels. Lockdown initiated. Data log collected. Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Hell demons.
Do the best you can before I pull you out.
Oh, that's cool. What the hell? That was pretty cool. That threw me off. Wasn't expecting that. Never been. I don't think they've ever done that with any of their other machines.
New weapon acquired.
Game over. Scored 4,000. Guys got 181 million on there. Yeah, a little bit off from that. So that was Doom. That was cool. I really like that table. I mean, that's better than Fallout by far. And then that one aspect where it went gigantic, man. I don't know what the hell that was. I've never had them do that before, so that was unusual. All right, let's do Skyrim. One of my favorite games. Well, actually, I mean, any of these three are ones I've played. You know, Doom big time, Fallout big time, Skyrim big time. So I guess you could say there's three pinballs in here based off of three games that I've played the hell out of. Skyrim, well, all of the Elder Scrolls, Elder Scroll Online, I love. Morrowind. What am I trying to think of? The one they just did recently, the remaster. Was that Morrowind they did the remaster, or was that Oblivion? No, I think Oblivion they did the remaster. But Skyrim I've played on quite a few systems. Doom I played a lot on the Xbox, but originally PC for a lot of the first Dooms when they first came out. Fallout was mostly on Xbox. I've also had Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 on the PC.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. Who are you? You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim.
Okay. Playing?
Dragon! Let's go, friend. Move! Try to avoid his flames.
Sounds like they're at the start of the game. Taken over by the knights, and the dragon comes and kills everybody. Oh, that's terrible.
What in oblivion is that?
Like the
Dragon! Let's go, friend. Move! Try to avoid his flames. Let's go, friend. Move! Try to avoid his flames. Watch your health. Grab this weapon and let's move. The dragon is burning everything to the ground.
Now go to the inventory and equip your weapon. Press and hold the launch button and choose weapons. Take a dagger, I guess. Okay, how to get out of this? Okay, this is okay. I'm in this thing, but I don't know how you get out of it. Okay, we picked what we want, which is the dagger. We equip it. That should be. Apparently that's not it. Okay. Well. Now how would you go about making a arcade, a pinball machine run? Let's see. Hold flippers, browse items. Launch, item option. Yeah, I don't understand this. This is ridiculous. You only got so many buttons to push, and for some reason it just wants to keep me here. Oh, okay, we got back to this main menu. I don't even know how I got back here, but...
See that? Guards.
Luckily we did.
Maybe we can reason with them. Hold on now. We only wanna... If they don't want to negotiate, so be it. Defeat them.
I mean, I don't... It's cool if you can, you know, to give you new stuff, but yeah, they gotta get you a little bit better understanding of how that menu works. Like I said, I don't even know how I got back to where I went.
Watch your health. Skill increased.
Dragon.
What in oblivion is that? Dragon! Let's go, friend. Move! Try to avoid his flames.
This is basically suffering from the same thing that the Fallout suffered from. It's not a bad table, but it's not good. It has too much lull periods too, where there's not much going on. And you know, in pinball, you got to have a lot going on where it's interesting, or you just start losing interest in it. Now, Doom was just really good.
Defeat the skeleton! Visit the watchtower.
Trying to hit the skeleton and everything else, but that was close. That was close too. Oh man. Come on, hit that skeleton. Everywhere but the skeleton. There we go. It went. Couple hits.
Visit the watchtower. Watch your health. Fusroda!
Oh, that's cool. It slowed the ball down. Yeah, there was a couple of exciting points right there. Going after the skeleton, if the ball slowed down, that was pretty slick.
You failed to fulfill your destiny.
So what do we have? 13 million? Save that. 13 million compared to, Jesus, 345 million. Whew. Hello. Go to local. Hey, local, I'm doing pretty good. I don't even know if these people exist. We exit table. So there you go. But at least you got a good idea of what the new tables were. I really like the Pinball FX. I'm not sure how it comes across on VR. I mean, all I can tell you is when you're playing, you know, once you hit the table, you know, you could see the table as like if it was there in front of you, and it looks, you know, they look really good. And it's, I mean, you can feel the hits in your haptic feedback and that, so it's pretty slick. So, I mean, I really enjoy the Pinball FX. They do a good job. Zen Studios. Um, I like to look at this thing. It's cool that you can set it up to your, you know, desires. Here's another one. The Charlie Brown. I love it because it reminds me of Charlie Brown's Christmas. You know, which I grew up on. Not a lot going on in it, but it's cool to have it. The Tomb Raider ones are pretty good. Adam's Family is really good. I really like Adam's Family. So is Star Trek and that. But yeah, there's some good tables here. And you know, they keep adding into it because, you know, like when I first started, there was no room back here. That room didn't exist for Legendary Bethesda, and this one off here in the back didn't exist. Right here, going off here to the right, this wasn't there, and then this wasn't there. This back room. So yeah, they've added quite a bit. And they usually come out about 3 tables at a time. And so hopefully they got somebody cool plan for the next releases and that. But I know I'm looking forward to it. Every time they come out, I grab whatever they're bringing out because it's just cool to have all these different pinball machines and that. The only thing is I never have time to come in here and just really plow away at them because I want to get some more of the achievements in that, and especially with some of these newer ones, because I've really want to get more into these are good tables too here, the Kong and the Godzilla and all that. So, but anyways, that's Pinball FX. Like I said, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Worth playing. I'm gonna bag out of here. We're gonna come to my Nightmare World. This is MetaQuest. What do they call it? Oh shit! Sorry if I can't remember the name of it, but it's their. I don't know if they even have it on here, but it's their worlds or whatever. They're a little bit more photorealistic or whatever, and you could choose what you want to do. And I have the Blumhouse Forest, which is I had especially for Halloween, which I thought was creepy as shit when you look at it. And but that, you know, they have them, and then another favorite one of mine is just this one here. Right there. This one's cool. I like this one. Got the water, fall sounds, water. Then and here you can do whatever. Like this is got Instagram stuff going on there. You can flip through. You can turn the sound on. If there are ones that play sound.
It's the most.
It's usually stupid shit that's up on Instagram. Here's where you can change how you look. Right now, I'm just wearing an Ohio State shirt. I don't know why I've got this funky ass hat on. I just picked it, and I don't have this full beard going on right now, so there you go. Um, I do run around in shorts a lot, so that's accurate. Either I have uh, denim or um, workout shorts or whatever going on. Horizon Central's going into Horizon Worlds. I don't go into them. Horizon Worlds I would say it's more based on families or kids, and because there's nothing worse is when you go to a place and like, okay, let's take for example Chuck E. Cheese. If you were just in Chuck E. Cheese and you just wanted to go in there, if there's a big ass party going on, you probably wouldn't want to stay, because a bunch of kids can get overbearing. I can handle groups of, a couple of them, five or something like that. But when you start getting into 20, 30, 40 kids, and they're all just, and these aren't kids that have parents around, these are kids that are by themselves, which is, you can imagine. So if you go into these Horizon world, and it's mayhem. It's like you're trying to do some of the stuff because there's cool stuff to do there, which I would really like to explore. But it's just that there's kids flipping around all over the place, and and it's just and they're coming up and saying, hey, they want, they want to talk to you. That you're just like, it's like, look, I don't want to be talking to no kids that are parents, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just like, leave me alone. And go pet through your paper, but they think you're being an asshole, and man, it's a mess. So, hey, how you doing, Casey? I didn't know you came in here. Yeah, I was doing the Pinball FX. I had just got some new tables, and I was showing them off. I had to run. I was trying. The program that I use on Quest has not been working right, and it kept knocking me off. So I'm doing OBS right now and trying it out. I used to try it out before, but it was always hard because I don't have a chat, which I am because I'm looking underneath my goggles at the screen. But when I got out of the Pinball FX, I thought I'd show because there's some people that might not know the different shit you can see in Quest. Like I said, this is just the one I like going to, but this is the one I'm mostly switched over to, just because I like the spooky atmosphere of it. Ooh, spooky. And it changes like the whole environments and that too. The color schemes, what's there, the big tree, windows bordered up, what's around here. It's pretty slick. Pretty slick. I hope they add more of them. I really do. It adds into the atmosphere, kind of makes it, a nice little hangout for, uh, while you're waiting to play games or get into something else. But, anyways, well, I know this was tough. I'm sure there's people that bailed big time because there was no sound in that for a bit. So I pardon me on that. But I knew this wasn't going to be perfect. I just wanted to see if I can get back to streaming on OBS with VR, because I haven't been doing a lot of VR content, and I like doing it. There's a lot of stuff to show off too. So hopefully, if you do, if you had stuck around, and hopefully you enjoyed it. But I will do more of these now that I. There goes my alarm telling me it's top of it's what, 2 o'clock. I'm gonna do more of these now that I know it's working. Well, I got to watch it too, make sure it works completely. Make sure on stuttering on my voice on sounds of the game and that. Make sure everything's okay. But hopefully things are good. Hey, Salvador, how's it going? Yeah, I was just explaining, Salvador. I had started up earlier. I was having problems because the software that I used to stream off of my Quest VR was giving me shits, and so I got off of that and I went to OBS and I was streaming here, but I started off originally using the wrong capture, so there was no sound, from my mic or sound from the game itself, and then finally I got it switched around, so then I was showing off that Pinball FX I got because I had 3 more new tables came in, and they were based off of Bethesda games. It was Fallout, Doom, and Skyrim. So I played them, and that uh, that was pretty cool. To tell you, and to give you a heads up, the Doom table's cool as shit. The Skyrim and the Fallout tables, they're okay, but they just don't have as much going on as the Doom table did. Um, but it that fills up my arcade now. I've got pretty much all the table they've released. But yeah, I enjoyed that Pinball FX on the VR. It's just a whole better experience. Um, but then I thought I showed them a little bit around here. This is where I hang out at before I go into something or whatever. This is you could choose where you hang out at. This is a Blumhouse dealing with horror, but there's also serene. You got ocean. You got I don't know if it shows any parts of it, but there's this other one is one I like hanging out at because it's just relaxing. And then I got this stupid. You can do your um, Instagram with sound. You can have that up on the wall and look at it. But I'm sure if any of you guys have Instagram, you know how much stupid crap's on there usually. So yeah, it's VR's. It definitely it's different for everybody. It's just like Jeff. When he plays certain games that are fast, um, they can bug him. He gets he gets all dizzy from it. Uh, but he was playing that Kirby Air Ride, and they had that stuff on there to help out for that, and he said it worked really good for him. And but yeah, VR is the same way. Like I can wear VR hours on end without it bothering me. And I know there's some people that can't, you know, they can only deal with it at, for certain lengths of time or whatever. That's just like what was a common problem with the Virtual Boy. There was people that after 10, 20 minutes would get all buggy eyed from it, but it never bothered me when I had would use it. So yeah, no, first person shooters is tough on them, and that's and that's I told him. I said, I know there's a lot of people like that. I mean, I don't understand because I'm not like that. That stuff. It's like this. You know, this stuff here right now and moving would drive people nuts, and it might be driving you right now nuts now. Or I don't know how it looks on the being flat, but yeah, it doesn't bother me one iota. I mean, I go spin and move around this place all over the place, and it doesn't bother me. But that bothers some people. They'll get that. That'll make them dizzy as shit and throw them off balance. So. But like I said, for me, it just it doesn't bother me at all. So that's why, yeah, I could be on VR. Because there's some games that I've played that takes a while to get on here, and I'll get 8 hours deep into them, and that just keep playing them. So, I just don't always have the time for stuff like that. But I can do it, and it doesn't bother me. So I'm just lucky in that regard. But um, yeah, it's just I felt bad for the people that can get that bothered from it. But yeah, but like I said, I like this. This scene's pretty cool too because I like the waterfalls and everything. You can hear the water in the background, and you can hear your normal bird chirping and butterflies, and it's pretty relaxing, pretty serene. Nice little hangout. You can even sit down if you want to. See that? Oh, there we go. Sit down. Get up. You can jump around here too if you want to. You can't jump off here though. Now, see, this is another weird thing too. Is heights don't bother me in VR as much as they bother me in real life. I'm not a big heights fan. Now, because claustrophobia bothers me in VR. I have that cave game, and man, that shit freaks me out. Going in there. Yeah, this is that. Like I said, that's I think they call it not inversion. I forget what the hell they call this. Their new engine for this, but yeah, it does a real nice job. And and you can get developers can use these tools for this to in their games if they want. But yeah, it adds a lot to it. It's a nice add-on. But yeah, it's I like when they actually push the boundaries of VR. Alrighty, well, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Salvador, you came towards the end. I'm getting ready to skedaddle. I'm going to be doing Shenmue 2 tonight, though. I've been looking forward to that. I was going to do it last night, and I didn't sleep really well, so I was a little tired, and and I was with that. I'm usually going to do at least a 2-hour stream, or with Shenmue, type games. So I figured it was best just not to mess around with it. So I did that. What the hell did I do last night? Oh, I dicked around. I was testing the. I did Exit 8, but yeah, tonight I'm gonna at 8. I'll do Shenmue 2, and and we'll do that every other night here until we finish up. Um, but anyways, I appreciate everybody stopping by. If you like the game, take a gander at it. You can get it on Switch. I'm imagine it's on Steam. I know it's on Xbox. I'm sure it's on PlayStation. But there'll be the Pinball FX. And then if you want like the VR, if it's on Steam, it'll be probably VR on there, and then you got VR here on the Quest. It's worth a gander. There's all kinds of different pinball machines to check out, and it's by Zen. Zen Studios does a nice job on their pinball machines, so they're worth playing. Alrighty, I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all later tonight for Shenmue 2. And I hope you all have fun. Talk to you later.